one of the easiest soft sourdough bread. It's fun to make, fun to eat, and look at this, the soft, beautiful, crumbling inside and so delicious. Very crusty. Let's make it. Hello everyone, this is Ina with Innichka Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. It's been a while since I shared some bread with you. Good bread, sourdough bread, and today is focaccia. Focaccia, considered one of the easiest sourdough bread. It's something, my go bread. It's something what I have for every time when I have people coming over, or really for sandwiches, for dipping in a good olive oil, or really just eat as it is. It's a fantastic bread. You would think just something so simple as a flour and water, but can produce amazing result, especially when you involve wild yeast fermentation process. Sourdough bread, it's not only better taste, but it's better for you. Can be fermented sourdough bread with beautiful ripe. Come here and see how beautiful and ripe this starter. And ready to go. Also, many focaccia's recipe there, and sometimes I make as well, where I use commercial yeast on very big occasion. But even when I use yeast, I still try to extend time. Do not rush with bread. The longer it sits, it's better for your absorption, it's better for your body. But today we're using my beautiful sourdough starter, came from Alaska, and I'm so proud to have this starter. So the start of this recipe is sourdough starter, and we need 3/4 cups. It's a ruffle recipe, it's a rustic recipe. Remember, it's an easy bread. You don't need to be too precise. And I like to mix sometimes by hand, but today I'm lazy and I'm using this mixer with a hook attachment, of course. Another second ingredient is water. It's a wet dough with high hydration, so we need a lot of water, and I'm using whey actually. You don't have to if you don't have, but I'm making cheese quite a bit often, and I have whey in my refrigerator always hanging around. So we need 1.5 cup of water, or in my case is whey. I will feed my starter right away to not starve her. And I like to just eyeball basically water, flour and a little bit of water. So to consistency like sour cream basically. And I cover. And until next, my bread or pancakes or really anything. So now I like to mix all together. And to this we add 3 tablespoons of good extra virgin olive oil. California, that's my favorite, California range. 1, 2, and 3. Mix all together. Now we need to add 3 cups of flour. And I'm using all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour as well. But if you're using whole wheat flour, which is I do sometimes, you need more water. It just the dough absorbs more water because more fiber in the flour too. And start slow mixing. When you see all flour incorporate, Now it's time to add one teaspoon of salt. The dough looks slightly wet, but that's how you want, and I like to place dough on a floured surface. And with this little scraper, and use your little scraper, it's really helpful. So the dough will look loose, but that's exactly what you want. Take generous amount of olive oil and now lift up your dough gently and place in your bowl. Looks nice. Very soft. Cover now and leave in a room temperature for about 1 hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, depends on your time schedule. I usually build not my schedule around bread, but bread around my schedule. So don't be too specific, don't worry, it's a wild fermentation. So a few minutes earlier or later, it's not going to be a big deal. So 1 hour later, come and see, we have slightly alive dough. And what we're going to do, we are making fold. The first fold and the last fold. That's why this focaccia is so easy bread, because we fold dough only one time. And make sure your hands is oily. And you fold. It's very wet dough. Now cover. And I like to keep this overnight in the fridge. Or you can leave in a corner, but really flavor develop if you let slow fermentation. When you let its dough rise slow in a cooler temperature. 8 hours pass. And here's my dough. I just brought from a fridge. You see how it's increasing? And you see those bubbles? Oh, it's so soft. Look at that. You see the bubbles, and we want to trap all that gas, because that's what gives us very, with the holes, very soft crumble dough with the big holes. That's what this focaccia is. And I will just gently bring, and on very much oily baking sheet. It's so soft. I love it. Try to not to disturb too much. Kind of very gently, you want to keep all the bubbles. And make sure it's lots of oil. And slightly damp kitchen towel, because you don't want to dry out this wet dough. Slightly wet. You cover it, or you can use plastic wrap, even better. And leave, depends on room of your in your kitchen, between 2 to 4 hours, just to prove more, and you will see more bubbles and excitement. And then we're going to bake. Welcome back. It's been a while, 2 hours. In my kitchen, very warm. So be patient if your kitchen is not as warm. So come take a look how beautiful this dough is now. Look. You see it's spreaded, but you still see bubbles. And all those things will produce nice crust. It's a very wet dough. And to create more steam, believe it or not, I'm going to even sprinkle with more water. After I need to wash my hands. and wet my hands. And after your hands is wet, you make a little like little. The dough is beautiful. You see the way you want, and now you sprinkle with more water. Surprise, surprise! And olive oil, generously. You can do with any flavors this focaccia, but I'm going to with classic, very simple. Since it's my first focaccia on website, I'm doing rosemary, and it smells amazing, fresh rosemary and some Celtic salt. Oh yes. Now preheat the oven to 425 degrees, and here we go. About 30 minutes. It's very thin, it's not very big. If you like, I'm going to slice this way. So for me it's perfect, but if you want sliced as a sandwich, like as a bread, use a smaller container so it will be taller. Depends up to you. It's a simple, rustic, easy bread, and you can play around with flavoring as well. Sometimes I use some, if I have some dried tomatoes, sometimes even cheese. It's fantastic with goat cheese, actually, I have done for Christmas. I cannot tell you, olives, how many combination of focaccia. And don't forget to make sweet focaccia with sweet cherries. One year in June when it just came in season, sweet cherries was beautiful, and sliced fresh focaccia with some nice cheese for breakfast. So good. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous focaccia. It just took 35 minutes, and it's gorgeous, simple, easy, and delicious bread. It's hot, very hot. Let's flip. Look at the holes and bubbles you can see. It's a few minutes to rest, and now this beautiful focaccia. I want you to see how it's beautiful inside. Still steamy. Plenty of holes and very soft. Very soft crumb inside. It's amazing how something simple as flour and water can transform into something truly amazing and delicious. I hope I convinced you to make from scratch delicious and nutritious sourdough bread, easy sourdough bread focaccia. Bye.